We are sweating like goats, but it was worth it for the view. Today, I'm traveling to Oman. I've never been to Oman before, so I'm really intrigued as to what it's gonna be like. Ladies and gents, I've made it to Doha, which is the first stop on my journey to Oman. There were significant delays in London. I've missed my flight and I've got some unexpected time to kill in Doha. Either way, when I got off the plane, they had a member of ground staff there who had already booked me and a whole ton of other people who had missed their connecting flights onto new flights. Now, after all this time waiting for my flight and then collecting goodies, I'm actually now rushing to get to my gate. Wish me luck! But I'm finally off to Muscat. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Ticking off another Middle Eastern country off my list. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's vlog, I'm going to be showing you around Oman, so make sure you stay tuned. So we've just finished breakfast and now we're going for a wander around the Mall of Oman. As you can see, it's the next day now, and to give a recap of yesterday, we essentially walked around the mall, went home and had the biggest snooze ever. I literally slept the rest of the day away. Then we watched this Netflix series, which we were all obsessed with, and called it a day. So all in all, a relatively chilled day one here in Muscat, but day two, there's a little bit more adventure. We are heading out of the city. I'm getting some fuel in me. I got pancakes. Let me show you. Yum, yum. Sinkhole location. As you can see, it's an outside activity and I'm sweating a lot. I can't actually see if my sunglasses are on, hence why they're on my head. We're now just going down to the bottom to see it up close and personal. We are sweating like goats, but it was worth it for the view. Now back to the car where the cool air is abundant. Back in the car now and continuing our onward journey to Zoo. Hello goat friends! Hello! Oh my gosh! Oh, family of goats! So we've made it to the town of Su, which is just a bit further down the coastline here in Oman. After the very sweaty experience going to the Sinkhole, I'm gonna have a shower, get changed, and then I think we're gonna go to the clubhouse. I've heard good things about the gym in the clubhouse, so my expectations are very high. Hopefully we're gonna get in a good workout. These are the different types of wood they use to make the boats here in Oman. Life-size boat. It is huge. These would be the sleeping quarters. This is the boat behind me being built. This one over here seems as though it's nearly finished. So the Al Ganji ship is one of the most famous traditional Omani sailing ships, and this project aims to bring back the maritime history of these ships and introduce the new generation and future generations into the art of boat making. I'm breaking a sweat. It's time for me to head back to the car where there's some AC. It was really lovely to see the craftsmanship that goes into making these huge ships. I don't understand how these men work in such heat. We aren't going into the tower because there's no air conditioning in there and it's just far too hot. But I've come to appreciate the view because it is really pretty here. And oh my gosh, on the other side of the forts, you can see the mountains. Like, Oman is super mountainous, which is something I wasn't expecting. It's summer at the moment, but if you come in the winter, there's opportunities to go hiking. I mean, you could hike in the summer, but I mean, that's for crazy people. Another reason why hiking isn't probably advised when it's really, really hot is because probably loads of snakes. Back to the core conditions of the car. All in all, a successful day. We saw some additional boats, we saw the fort, we kind of drove around the town, and now we're heading back home to rest before we attempt to go to the cinema again, because we actually headed to the cinema yesterday but we couldn't get a booking for a private room, so we booked it for tonight. This is our private cinema. We watched Bad Boys 2. As you can see, it's in a mess because we've eaten lots and lots. But had the real celebrity treatment with our own private room. Back in Muscat, getting my dose of vitamin D. Below me I can see my brother and cousin in the pool, and I'm about to join them because in this heat there's nothing better than going for a little dip. When I wear my studies, I actually cannot see myself even in the viewfinder to my right. It's been fun and games, but my time in the pool's over. I'm ready to go back upstairs. Hi guys, good afternoon. It is Friday. We've just got back from church, and yes, you heard me correctly, church on Friday. Remember, we are in the Middle East, so everything's a little bit different. The weekend in the Middle East is Friday and Saturday is used for getting ready for the work week ahead, so church services are done on a Friday. After that, we kind of drove around town, did a little bit of shopping. After leaving the Royal Opera House, we went for a drive around Muscat. We have now ended up at Ashati Beach, so the beach is behind me there, and I've got the mountains behind me over there. Don't know if you can see it, but this is essentially the Corniche, the Cornish, whatever you call it. It is beautiful here. I've now left Oman. I'm here at Doha and I'm just quite astonished at the fact that I've only just discovered this part of the airport. It is so cool in here. It's like a little forest and they've even got like birds chirping.